Anatoly Moskvin. Thank you to Susana for suggesting this topic. Anatoly Moskvin was born September 1, 1966. He lived in Nizhny Novgorod, Russia, with his parents. Anatoly was a linguist and historian who studied the cemeteries in his area. He graduated from Moscow State University and specialized in Celtic history. Those that knew him acknowledged that he was of near genius intelligence, but was an odd man. Anatoly visited over 700 cemeteries while researching them. He would often sleep in the graveyards and once spent the night in a coffin that was prepared for a burial the next day. Anatoly was arrested on November 2, 2011, after being accused of vandalism to cemeteries in the area. This led to a search of his home. In the rooms of the small apartment he shared with his parents, they found 26 bodies. The bodies had been stolen from nearby cemeteries before being preserved, dressed, and posed all over the apartment. Some had music boxes inside their chest cavities. Anatoly confessed to robbing more than 150 graves and stealing the bodies of young girls over the course of 10 years. Anatoly was charged with desecration of graves and dead bodies. He was deemed unfit to stand trial in 2012 and sent to a psychiatric hospital. He was diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia. As of December 2019, his court order has lapsed. He is no longer required to stay in the hospital, but has not yet been released. Anatoly said that he took the little girls because he felt sorry for them. He hoped to keep the bodies preserved until they could be brought back to life by medical science. There is no indication that Anatoly had any sexual contact with any of the bodies. Anatoly used baking soda and salt to dry the bodies for preservation. He would then wrap the limbs in cloth or pantyhose and fill the bodies with fabric and padding. He created masks for the bodies, which he called his dolls. Some were made of wax and painted with nail polish. Some of the faces were covered with doll faces and wigs. He cleaned and redressed the dolls in their burial clothes. He often held elaborate birthday parties for them and celebrated holidays with his dolls. The mother of Anatoly's first victim, Olga, said, "I still find it hard to grasp. He was living with my mummified daughter in his bedroom. I had her for 10 years. He had her for 9. Please visit www.ican'tbelieveitsnonfiction.com and don't forget to subscribe.